Hey everybody, Story Sale. We are excited to present to you today our hashtag this week. And actually, the fabulous Dana actually picked out this word. I can't wait for her to share. It was such a great word this week. Create means a lot to me because I love to create new things. I love to work on new projects and anything that helps me and other people. I'm just all in. I love to create. Even though I'm not a very creative person, I don't think, I still feel like I'm a very logical creator. So, but anyway, our hashtag is create. Thanks so much for joining in. And if you do watch, be sure to let us know where you're watching from. We always respond back. Nicole and I actually manage this page, Story Sale. We are the coaches of this class. And what a way to give back. We truly love doing these lives and sharing positive messages each week because there's enough negative online out there if we look left and right. So anyway, I just kind of want to share real quick what hashtag create meant to me, and then I'm going to turn it over to Richie. But this week I really featured people who create in others' lives to find value. So, for example, one of the stories I did was on Cesar Millan. I love that guy. I've watched his programs back from, I think Jason and I were watching one that was filmed like literally 15 years ago. You could tell inside the house. It was totally like the past tense, but he's been around a long time. He's truly helped a lot of people, and his backstory is truly amazing from where he's come from and where he is today. But he truly creates systems that help not only animals, more importantly, the animal owners, and really getting down into their mental core and why their animals act out is usually because of them. So he's going in and solving problems. I just love it. And then someone else that I hashtagged on that I feel like creates a lot of benefit and value in people's lives is Danny Johnson. Y'all know I follow her. She's my girl. I took coaching from her. She's actually retired. Her DannyJohnson.com has turned into Destiny's Global Destiny. She's got a new CEO. If y'all want to go check her out, she's still rocking and rolling. She's just not there. But what she's created is a way for business owners to bring God in the marketplace. And that's what I'm about too. I'm total alignment with that. So when you think about the hashtag word create, what does that mean to you? And we're going to go around and share. So I'm going to turn it over to Richie. Thanks for letting me share tonight.
Thanks for having me. Hashtag create. Creating stories around this hashtag was fun. About a year ago, I didn't even know what a story was. I learned to create and tell my own stories in the Story Sell training class that inspired me to inspire others. With the support of this community, it gave me confidence to create positive stories in my social media platform. That's what hashtag create meant to me. I'll turn it back to Jane. Thank you.
Great. Thank you, Richie. Nice to be here tonight, you guys. And thank you, Dana, because I had a real blast with hashtag create this week. I actually used a new app that I learned about in this class that I was taught about. And it was so much fun because the colors and the graphics allowed me to really create. And most of my posts were around creating a richer life and a healthier life. So that's what it allowed me to do this week. I'll turn it, I think I'm going to turn it over to Wanda.
Thank you, Jane. And I'm so thankful to be here with all of these ladies. I think I've been around and seen most of them a couple years now. We've all become old friends, and using this platform to do that with. Create has been a wonderful word to hashtag this year or this week because God created us, and I love to share what God has created, whether it's the garden that I'm growing so that I have good fresh vegetables, or the flowers that are blooming with the garden that is growing, or maybe it was some of the things that my husband has created and built for me, and just all the different things that God has created around us. I just love that. So over to you, Nicole. Take it away and close us out.
I think I'm going to turn it over to Dana first.
All right, I'll go. So hashtag create. Yes, this was a fun one. And I do have a quote. It says, life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. And that is by George Bernard Shaw. And so my stories this week was about people creating their lives, lifestyles, their destiny, not sitting around waiting, hoping, wishing, wondering what's happening, actually going in and creating the life that they want, whether it's a business, whether it's increasing health habits. One of the stories I did was on my niece. She recently graduated and majored in kinesiology and sports medicine. She's always been an athlete. Growing up as a kid, she was an athlete and liked the medical field as well. And so she took that combination and decided to go down that route. Now she is on the medical team for the New York Jets. So she created what she wanted in life, pursued those dreams, pursued those goals, did research, and has a fabulous outcome. So now I'm going to turn it over to you, Nicole.
Thank you, Dana. I love this word. I too, like Jane and many of you, have talked about how we get to create the life that we want. We also get to create the body that we want, the eating habits that we want. We get to choose the results we would like to have in our business by staying consistent. I just watched a video again today from Coach Kiwi for a different focus for an inner circle coaching. And I'm reminded about the things that I choose not to do and how important it is for me to stay focused in the things that I want to create. Because if I allow the things that aren't producing the results that I want, I'm in control of that. And so I'm constantly reminded of that from my coach, and thank you very much, Kiwi, for that. But as I moved through this week and I moved through like the workouts that I was doing and the food choices that I was making, and really just thinking about some of the creative outlets I have, certainly here in Storycell, which I get to do all of the time, but I also get to appreciate the work of the folks that are in this class as well. One of which was today. I posted a video down below, so those of you who are watching on my page right now, scroll down a little bit and just look at what Richie created. Richie has created some incredible, inspiring posts for our page on Instagram. So if you're not following us there, go to y_Storycell and follow us there so that you can see some of the most amazing posts and inspiration that she has created. So with that, I'm going to close out with an inspirational quote about being creative. And it says, "The desire to create is one of the deepest yearnings of the human soul," by Diefer, I can't even pronounce, Orchdorf or something like that. So I would say that we all have a desire to create in our life and in our world. We're designed as women to create life and do among other things. And so when we have an opportunity to do that and serve others in that way, I really feel like we're doing God the best honor we possibly could do. So with that, thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you want more information about this incredible class called Storycell Training, please don't hesitate to reach out, find out more about the class, and get started with us and be a part of this amazing community. Take care, everyone, and have a great night.